A one-of-a-kind skin clinic has opened in San Francisco that has patients traveling from as far away as Santa Cruz for its services. KPIX5's Betty Yu reports it's called Skin of Color, meant to help patients with darker skin.
Dr. Jenna Lester is a rarity.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Good to see you.
She holds the distinction of being one of the only Black dermatologists in San Francisco.
I think of it as a responsibility because studies have shown that diversity in medicine improves outcomes for patients who are typically thought of as underrepresented.
Dr. Lester says Black people are far less likely to develop skin cancer than white people, but they usually have later diagnoses and higher death rates. Inflammatory and hair and scalp disorders are more common, particularly in African American women.
There's, again, a barrier to coming to the doctor for fear of being misunderstood or for seeing someone who doesn't understand your hair.
That's not the case today. Elba Clemente Lambert is one of Dr. Lester's first patients at UCSF's new Skin of Color clinic.
Right away, I felt a connection, a very warm connection.
Part of the reason? Clemente Lambert was a longtime administrative employee at UCSF. Here she is pictured in the early 70s. She was heavily involved in the school's Black Caucus, founded 50 years ago. She took part in many protests, demanding that there be more students and staff of color at the university. Today, she's seeing the doctor regarding a scalp condition that's causing hair loss.
It makes me feel very confident in the outcome.
Nationwide, only 5% of doctors are Black. Dr. Lester, who was educated at Harvard and Brown University, says one of the goals of the clinic is to close the gaps in medical knowledge in the UCSF community through education and research.
Eventually, Dr. Lester wants to expand the clinic to teach other dermatologists how to work with patients of color. In San Francisco, Betty Yu, KPIX 5.
Right now, there is no set location for the clinic. Patients find her by word of mouth or referral.